The most exciting and breathtaking hunting moments on camera by birds as they went after their prey will take your breath away. You won't believe your eyes at some of these awesome moments. These are the best 15 breathtaking hunting moments by birds caught on camera. Number 15. Bald eagle. A bald eagle and a coyote fight over a fresh deer carcass. When a coyote comes to annoy it for a taste of the kill, the eagle charges it several times, attempting to discourage it. The coyote, on the other hand, is tenacious and tries to get to the carcass until it succeeds and runs away with it, but drops it along the way. It's a never-ending battle between the two animals for the prize. Following the death of a juvenile heron, the eagle plucks all of its large feathers and drags it up onto the grassy area visible above them. In the video, she ate some of it, as did the other eagle, who was presumably the male because he was smaller. This eagle swoops down and kills a mallard duck. The other ducks force the eagle to fly away without his kill, so he circles the area looking for a chance to snare the dead duck. The ducks, however, lunge at him every time he swoops in to make the grab. He finally flies right through and grabs the kill. When this bald eagle snatches a couple of chicks from a nest and flies away with them clamped in his talons, he doesn't waste any time. Donald Trump, the runner-up for Person of the Year, agreed to pose with the bald eagle for a Time magazine cover story as he was establishing himself as a serious contender. The eagle did seem to like it. I guess the eagle was a Democrat. Number 14. Sparrowhawk. This sparrowhawk attacks a fear of pigeon, and as much as the pigeon tries to fight off the hawk, there's nothing it can do, and the hawk begins plucking the feral pigeon's feathers. In this video, a male sparrowhawk is killing a starling. You can see the starling is pinned to the ground and cannot move. Starling fought valiantly but ultimately lost. Another sparrowhawk jumps on a starling as if it was a bouncing ball, and the result is the same. The starling eventually succumbs to the vicious attack. This time a crow must deal with the sparrowhawk's relentless attacks, and the blackbird doesn't fare much better than the pigeon. This sparrowhawk sits on a wood pigeon when two magpies come to harass it. The hawk is upset and lets the magpies know he will attack them if they continue, but the magpies don't care. Meanwhile, the pigeon is stuck under the hawk, and it's obvious he's dead. The magpies want the pigeon, but it's not happening this pharaoh. Hawk returned with a small bird after a quick hunt and brought it back to his handler. Number 13. Hawks. This cuckoo bird is begging this hawk for mercy. The hawk plucks its feathers and begins to feast on it without holding back at all. Woodpeckers are tough birds, but this hawk is giving it a beating, and the woodpecker is powerless to stop it. The hawk eats the woodpecker alive, and it does a good job. This sparrowhawk catches a jacob and cuckoo, and as much as the cuckoo laments itself, the hawk is not concerned with its well-being. It's hungry, and it's going to eat it. This hawk is crushing a backyard bird, and we can't hear a peep out of the victim. Perhaps he's already dead, and if he's not, he will be soon, because the hawk has begun to pluck the feathers from the helpless bird. A European starling is being killed, and its feathers plucked by the sharp-shinned hawk. Sharp-shinned hawks are acupuncture hawks that primarily prey on birds. They are an important part of the ecosystem because they hunt the weak and sick birds while allowing the strong ones to breathe. Number 12. Owls. These barn owls are disturbed when a pigeon comes crashing into their box. The owls were just beginning their bonding process when the incident occurred. Will they return after this? Your guess is as good as mine. This great horned owl attacks a peregrine nest while the mother is not there and tries to snatch the babies. The owl grabs one of the falcons and takes off. This owl is lost when some cats find it on the sidewalk. It's probably injured, but one thing for sure, it is terrified of the cat, and the cat has no clue what to do. This owl is snatching a few babies from this nest. It looks more like it's eating them on the spot. I guess the mother is running errands somewhere else. Great horned owls are powerful predators that can take down large prey, including raptors like Osprey's peregrine, falcons, prairie falcons, and other owls. They also consume much smaller animals such as rodents, frogs, and scorpions. When clenched, a great horned owl's powerful talons require PS-28 of force to open. This lethal grip is used by owls to sever the spine of large prey. Unfortunately, things do not always go well for these adored live campers, as you can see in the video. Number 11. Miners. During the breeding season, miners seek out nesting hollows and evict native birds and animals. Indian miners kill other birds' chicks, destroy their eggs, or build their own nests on top of them and suffocate them. These miners attack a chameleon. We've seen the chameleons can be tough opponents in other countdowns, so this is not a guaranteed win for the birds. A few miners gang up on one miner, and it seems like the argument is about food. What else is new? These miners are involved in a royal rumble. But the problem is there is no referee. So the birds fight without any rules or restraints, and it's all-out war. These miners are trying to destroy the sparrow's nest. For some reason, these birds give out a negative vibe. Number 10. Pelicans. Pelicans have gigantic mouths, and you can see for yourself in our thumbnail. This pelican is swallowing a rather large animal whole. This pelican grabs a duck and swallows it whole. The duck tries to escape, and you can see it move inside the pelican's gull or pouch. But that won't stop the pelican from swallowing it. A flock of birds gathered in St. James Park in London to eat tourist breadcrumbs. A pigeon took a crumb meant for a pelican and ate it. When the pelican got angry, he decided to eat the pigeon instead of the crumb. These pelicans are fishing, and they are quite good at it as they snatch some fish from the water. This huge pelican scares the living daylights out of this cat. When it tries to snatch the cat, the feline's quick reaction allows it to avoid the attack and run away. Number 9. Magpies. This bird doesn't appear to be bothered by the presence of this crazy magpie, but it should be. The magpie waits a few seconds before striking, then violently grabs the bird and flees a few feet away from where they met. The magpie continues to attack the bird before walking away. This magpie attacks this rat, and the rat doesn't get back up after the killer bird has softened the rat. The magpie transported it to a more secluded location to eat it. When the owner of this house went outside to investigate the noise he had heard, he found two blue tits fighting a magpie. He couldn't see anything out of his bedroom window, so he went to the bathroom window. He missed most of the attack, and by the time he got his camera, the little guy was either dead or on his way to his funeral. The person filming had no idea magpies were so dangerous. Number 8. Seagulls. A single predator rules over this haven. The world's largest gull, the great black-backed gull, is out looking for food on this day. To catch their prey, they use keen vision and excellent flying ability, but the nimble rabbits can quickly hump away into the safety network of the burrows. Unsuccessful hunts raise the stakes, and with chicks on the way, the stakes are high for gulls to sustain themselves and their nesting partners. It's not uncommon to see obstinate gulls battling for a helpless prize, and for those who win, as tensions rise, their reward is a delectable meal which can be gulped down rather alarmingly as food. For a seagull, a rat is almost as common as a fish or a sparrow. True, there are larger rats that are nearly the size of a rabbit. Nothing can prevent a gull from devouring a rat whole. While hunting mallard chicks from the air, a large gull catches and consumes a small duck chick. Many young flightless ducks are swimming around looking for food, and because they can't fly away, they're easy to catch and eat, which is why a predatory bird will hunt and find them. A wide variety of predators and predatory birds prey on young flightless ducks. Gulls are predatory flying birds that hunt and eat a wide variety of aquatic animals, as well as grains, nuts and seeds and fruits. When the opportunity arises, gulls have an uncanny ability to attack and consume other animals. Number 7. Great horned owls. One of America's largest and most powerful owl species can be found here. The great horned owl. He looks down into a forest clearing as dusk gives way to darkness. His vision has been fine-tuned, so he can see in the dark. But perhaps most importantly, he pays attention. His earlier horns are made up of feather tufts. Nobody knows what they're for, but they have nothing to do with hearing. His actual ears are hidden beneath the feathers on his head. In this video, 2 American bald eagles are nestling on a tree in a farm when a great horned owl pays them a visit in the middle of the night and attacks them while they are sleeping, knocking one of them out of the nest. A rabbit is exchanged. After a quick chase for this owl, the male owl killed it, and the female owl now returns it to the nest. While out walking his dog, an owl was attacked by hot knocking him down from a palm tree. Everything happened in real time, and the man wished he had his camera with him at the time. This brief video depicts the aftermath of the attack, as well as the owl's cries for help. The man claims he has no idea owls made this kind of noise. You don't come across a hunt like this every day. This great horned owl was spotted with muskrat in its mouth. In developed areas, great horned owls are generalist hunters preying on everything from birds to small animals, including the occasional pet cat. It's a thrilling new experience to see this one hunting in open water. Number 6. Harpyjol. Have you noticed how quickly the sloth threw his punch? I'm joking because the punch was so slow. My grandmother would have avoided being hit. Everything except the bones is consumed, including the skin. Nothing is thrown away here. When a harpy eagle flies by and snatches it in midair without blinking, it's clear that these monkeys must always be on the lookout for an attack. Number 5. Peregrine falcon. Prairie falcons are notorious for their ruthless hunting methods. In this video, A wild juvenile female kills a drake mallard with a high-speed headshot. She was traveling at around 90 km/h when she collided with the mallard. Prairie falcons frequently employed this technique when pursuing field-feeding waterfowl because the duck is heavier and stronger. When the smaller falcon delivers a knockout punch, the ground struggle is reduced. It exemplifies the agility and speed of the falcon as it soars over a beach. This paragraph falcon scouts the area and hunts a green-winged teal duck. The falcon doesn't take long to aim and fire, and the duck's life is over. This falcon appears to be hunting a pigeon, and if I'm not mistaken, the falcon appears to be plucking the pigeon's feathers and eating it in flights. Number 4. Crested serpent eagle. This crested serpent eagle has caught a small snake, and it's nothing to write home about, but it's something to munch on for the powerful bird of prey. I love the colors on this eagle's beak. The crested serpent eagle is an extraordinary bird, and it's perched on a tree. He patrols the skies, looking for prey, and discovers a snake. He grabs the prey with his massive talons, and it's the end of the road for the snake. Another crested serpent eagle gets a hold of a snake, and I'm thinking the snake is already dead. Didn't take long for the eagle to accomplish this. I guess it's time for lunch. This time the crested eagle has killed a cobra and is enjoying the fruits of its labor. The crested serpent eagle in this video encounters a snake in the forest, and they just stare at one another. The snake keeps its mouth open, and the eagle turns its head upside down in a weird kind of way. But neither of the two are aggressive or try to strike the other. Number 3. Crowned eagle. This beautiful crowned eagle has just killed a semango monkey. The eagle was attempting to transfer his skill, but the video shows how heavy it is. As cars began to pile up, the eagle became agitated and flew into a nearby tree, leaving his prey on the side of the road. The crowned eagle is a deadly predator, and it can snatch monkeys from trees on the fly. That's how strong and agile this eagle is. Number 2. Martial eagles. The martial eagle is the largest of the African eagles, and it can knock an adult man off his feet. The martial eagle is Africa's largest eagle, weighing nearly PS14 and having a wingspan of about 6'4" inches. It measures 32 inches in length. The upper body is dark brown with a white belly with black streaks and white legs and very large talons. The immature bird differs greatly from the adults. This martial eagle has captured a monitor lizard and is walking with it stuck under its talons before stopping. Suddenly it takes off in South Africa's Kruger National Park. A martial eagle appeared to surf on the back of a monitor lizard. It seems like it's trying to take off with the lizard, but it's not capable. This martial eagle has killed a servile cat and holding it up on a tree branch. Cat's body is hanging from the branch. This martial eagle is pinning down a struggling guinea fowl that is trying to survive, and its talons are holding it down until it dies. After killing the bird, it flew away for about an hour watching his prey. And then as he swooped down to kill it, he picked up the guinea fowl and flew away to enjoy its bounty. Life is a circle. This martial eagle stands on a hooded vulture man. This eagle's face looks so mean and upset. Number 1. Snake eagle. This snake eagle is up against the cobra, and it slowly tries to grab the snake by the tail. But the cobra is not an easy prey to kill. Eventually, the bird wins the battle. Our thumbnail has a snake eagle clamping a snake. The eagle looks at the snake as if it feels sorry for it, but it's letting it know it has no other choice because it needs to eat. An eagle and snake meet in a park. I don't know what kind of park this is, and I think I would rather not. This brown snake eagle hunts and pounces on a cobra for the kill. This eagle has landed on a snake in the middle of the street and is treating himself to a nice morning snake. Another snake bites the dust at the hands of an eagle, and this time it's the extremely dangerous black mamba. I mean, this eagle is swallowing the snake whole. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be part of the fun. Click on the notification icon so you can see our new videos as soon as they are uploaded. That's it for now. Let's